Oh my god, I am majestic. I look like a missile! What's up, guys, and welcome to Learn to Fly. Now, after finishing the Riddle School series, I asked you guys which Flash game would you like me to make a series on next, and a lot of people recommended this to me. Now, I'm really tempted to go play Big Farm, because of the big old pair of farms on her, but I'm gonna take your recommendations. We have a bit of a cutscene animation, which are just great in these Flash games, somewhere in the Antarctic. A small penguin furiously flapterbates to giggle. Kiwipedia awesome penguin article. Oh my god, he's adorable. Emperor Penguin. So that's you. Eats krill, fish, lives in the southern hemisphere, likes to do stuff underwater. Flightless birds? I don't think so. He just grows eyebrows for the sake of being angry. And off into the snow we go. Okay, I can already tell I'm gonna enjoy this. Day 1, and I'm ready to fly. Here we go. We're getting some pudgy penguin momentum, and... Am I flying? No, of course not. I'm learning to fly. Our flight results are flight distance $11, max altitude of $5, flight duration times 1, total of $16. Where did the penguin get a chalkboard? And who's paying me right now? Oh, it's one of these games where you try and you fail every time, but you get a little bit better because in between you get to upgrade a little bit. And that's how we're going to learn how to fly. Okay, so we can buy additional ramp height, acceleration, air resistance, a glider, or a rocket. I have $16. I kind of want to get... Oh, a glider costs $50. Rocket costs $250. Okay, well how about we just go again, right? We're gonna learn from our experiences. Whoa, okay. Bunch of different stages here and achievements. I'm not gonna get any of those right now because I'm just gonna eat crap off this ramp and get paid for it. Usually you learn through trial and error from your experiences. People don't usually pay you for this. Then again, if I could get paid to titty flop off of a ramp, I'd have a much flatter chest, we'll put it that way. $16, all right. Now we have $32 and a glider costs $50. Let's just do that a few more times. I love that they're categorized as research funds. So we're gonna research an old beat up glider. Can it really fly? Well, then it has something in common with me because the answer is probably no. We can also get more ramp height, can't afford acceleration, or air resistance. Let's get more ramp height. I like to get more of a jump going. So how exactly is my glider gonna work? Here we go. You got a glider. Gliding allows you to make longer and more controlled flights. Each glider has a red zone, a speed above which your speed drops fast. Avoid gliding for long moments in the red zone to get the extra distance you need. Okay, so do I have some kind of chubby penguin speedometer? I love it! I love it! Oh my god, that is so good! Oh yeah, I like that. And $32, I can see this getting ridiculously out of hand. I'm pretty sure in the later ones, you end up going to space and stuff like that. Not sure how ridiculous this is gonna get, but I'm already enjoying it. I was gonna say, this game reminds me of a story, but I'm gonna keep screwing up telling it if I'm playing at the same time. So I'm gonna show you guys the next few runs because I wanna save up to buy the rocket. I need 250. But that upwards and downwards movement, it really reminds me of in junior high, we used to throw paper airplanes out of our classroom window as a competition. And this was on the second floor of the school, and behind the school, there was this massive bush. Just gigantic. It was multiple bushes and trees and stuff like that, and none of the teachers knew because we didn't want to get caught. But we threw a lot of paper airplanes, like a lot, like way more than kids probably should. A lot of littering, to say the least. And I would always front weight my paper airplane with a penny so that it would kind of dip down and then back up and keep doing that to get distance. But eventually, somebody got caught because somebody always gets caught. The teacher looked outside and saw that it was practically snowing paper airplanes because there were hundreds of them out there. And the janitor took an entire freaking day cleaning out those bushes. And then the next day, he paraded around the 2 garbage bags full of paper airplanes and told every single individual kid in the school, if you get caught throwing a paper airplane, you're climbing up that tree and fishing it out yourself. And none of them had penguins in them, but I can dream. They also weren't rocket-propelled penguins, but now mine will be. Oh, we need to buy fuel? Increase the amount of fuel in your rocket. Okay, no. I don't need to refuel it. I can just get more fuel if I want to. Can't upgrade anything else. Okay, how do I use a rocket exactly? I also have the next stage unlocked, but I kind of want to get 45 miles per hour. Should be able to do that with a rocket-propelled penguin. Let's see here. Rocket. Press space to use your rocket for an extra boost. Before space, after space. Wow! Remember to upgrade your rocket fuel capacity for maximum results. Okay. So I literally have like a firework strapped to my side. I like it. And now I can... Woo! That is dope! That is so dope! Oh my god! I had to have reached 45 miles per hour, right? $100. Deece. How do we, oh, I didn't get the challenge. Okay, we need more rocket fuel. That's the issue. This time I'm not gonna go for any vertical thrust. We're just gonna go straight out. I wanna be in the red the entire time. I think I got it that time. I think the speedometer is definitely not lying to me, and I got in the red there, which should be like 60 something. How do we do? 135, so in reality, with this glider, I can't really get a lot of up and down momentum, so it might be better just to go straight out every time and glide with the rocket going. But I should have an achievement. There we go, $25. Kinda worth it. So now, oh, we can get twin rockets for 2,000 or a better glider for 1,000. This is a fun game. I actually really like this. Let's get this and this. Yeah, I think that'll do. And then we can move on to the next world, travel 200 feet, fly upwards of 25 feet, reach 70 miles per hour, and glide for 8 seconds on a 10-foot ramp. Day 13. All right, here we go. So I think I'm gonna try what I said just then, where I'm just going straight out. Maximum thrust. Maximum glide. Okay, there we go. Oh. I feel pretty good about that. I feel like that was a good one, 158. That might be a record. I think I'm gonna save up for the better glider. I don't feel great about the fact that there's holes in this one. So let's see what happens if I propel like straight up. I'm wondering what happens if I get quite a bit of momentum going down as well as over. Ooh, I feel like I'm gliding for a while here. Ooh. I think that was good. Whoa, 328. It's like double my best score. Okay, so maybe I was wrong. Maybe going up does have some advantages when you can get far enough and you can actually get some glide out of it. Is 328 enough? Oh, I'm $6 short of a new glider. Are you kidding me? Okay, we're gonna make that back very easily, so I'm gonna put more money into rocket fuel and acceleration because I gotta go fast. I'm like the penguin version of Sonic. 70 miles per hour? Easy. Watch this. I don't even know if I can get over 70, actually. I don't think my speedometer goes up to that. Right? It only goes up to 60. But we'll give it a try. I don't know if I made it or not, but I'm definitely gonna make some money off of this. I don't know how good I feel about this one, though. Doesn't feel like a $300 run to me. But 220. Definitely need to get the altitude. Did I at least reach 70? Yeah, there we go. There's that extra 100 that I wanted. I don't know if the achievements are even worth doing. It just isn't much else to do in this game. So let's upgrade our glider, your everyday typical hang glider. All right, I'm pretty pleased with that. And we can get a little bit more ramp height and a little bit less air resistance technically. Right, we're not buying more air resistance. We want to go faster. And then we can go on to the next world where things are getting definitely out of hand. 100 miles per hour is ridiculous. All right, little penguin, here we go. I'm just gonna go for a good run. I do feel like the altitude, whoa, my speedometer is getting intense. I do feel like altitude is worth it now, especially if I can glide really far, because you get a multiplier for how long your flight is, right? Duration. So if I just spend a whole bunch of time falling, it doesn't really matter how far I go because it's gonna multiply quite a bit. I'm doing, whoa, this glider is crazy. That has to be like 1,000, right? Okay, now we're talking. So I've saved up and bought the level 2 rockets, which I'm really excited to try out, and I've been kind of experimenting a little bit, almost purposely failing, which is why I'm not gonna show you guys every single run, because a lot of them I'm either screwing up right away or doing the same thing over and over to save up money and not actually upgrading anything. But I'll show you what I've learned, because I feel like I'm a little bit better at the game now. I have a general idea what I'm doing. It's day 28, we've been titty flopping for about a month, Penguin isn't doing all that well. But I've been burning all of my fuel right off the bat, and it doesn't seem all that necessary. I can kind of just give it a little toot, and then just keep my speed, and just duck up and back down. When I do that, I'm losing a little bit of altitude, I'm trading a little bit of momentum to get altitude back, but it's that up and down movement that I was talking about that I think is gonna make a big difference. We give it a little toot there, just to gain a little bit of speed back. And it already feels like I've been in the air for 1,000,000 years. So I feel like this is gonna make a big difference. Stop blowing at me, clouds. No, you guys are never gonna keep me down anymore. Never again. I will never return to the sea, except for, like, right now when I hit the sea. Which reminds me, you can bounce off like that. Except it doesn't really do a whole lot unless you hit it real hard. So I don't see that much of an advantage, but almost 2,000. That's a pretty big difference. So the next glider cost 5,000, the next rocket cost 10,000. I think I want to save up for those, and we can do that by moving on to the 35-foot ramp. Oh, baby. I don't know where we're finding these ramps, but I guess it's been a very long month. That's what we're spending the rest of our day on. We would get one good jump, and then, you know what? I'm just gonna burn it. I don't even care. We're just gonna get crazy altitude, and then I'm gonna do my bobbing and weaving up here, and just see how far that takes me. Who knows? If I get a couple of thousand, then I'll be able to upgrade something or other. I have legitimately been flying for minutes now, and it feels like it will never end. Oh, there's the ocean. Okay, I'm perfectly fine with that because it just means I'm gonna have a dope score, but it's not a whole lot to show you guys. What do we get? 2,800, okay. I am on board with that. Ooh, and we got 2,000. Decent. And another 2,000, also decent. Which means, ooh, do you want the best glider? We want the best rocket. We're a rocket penguin if I've ever seen one. Oh, this is gonna be great. So now I need to go 1,500 feet and 150 miles per hour. Should be easy enough, oh my God. It's no longer a rocket. I have a full-blown missile strapped to me. Maximum momentum. That has to have been 150 miles an hour, right? Trading altitude for speed is definitely a bummer at the start because it means you don't end up going very far, but we'll still take $2,600. And we didn't get 150 miles per hour. Are you kidding me? We need to upgrade acceleration. That's our issue. I might be an idiot. I've been trying this over and over and over, pointing him straight horizontal and giving him all the gas, and I can't get up to 150 miles per hour no matter how many things I upgrade. And the reason is because my speedometer doesn't go up to 150 miles per hour. I need to upgrade my glider. So now we should have some penguin-y pep in our step. Oh my God, I am majestic. I look like a missile. Holy crap. Yup, there's 150. Found it. We found it. I'm almost in space. Oh, this is amazing. Okay, yeah, I need to get 150 miles per hour, which I think I just got. I'm not totally sure because my eyelids are now peeled back permanently. And we also needed to get 1,500 total meters, I believe. So, or 1,500 miles, I suppose would make more sense. We're gonna find out when I hit the ground in about 10 minutes. Oh, we got that. There's a distance on it as well. Yeah, we crushed it. We're already at like 2,000. So I could just set her down, but I kind of want to go for a record here. We're gonna get to move on to the final world. Oh, there's the bounce. I don't know why I get so much momentum off of hitting the ocean. but I'll take it. Oh, 2,500. There we go. That was good. I like it. Ooh, that's a lot of money. What about my challenges? Ooh, yeah, there we go. And yes, we're in business. Would you believe that this game doesn't use browser cookies? So if you accidentally close it or back out or the game freezes, you have to start over again and play the whole thing again for probably an hour. Not saying it happened to me. I think it's probably more likely that my penguin went back in time, and that's why we're not at the date we were moments ago. I've got all of the upgrades, I've got all of the achievements. The only thing that I need to do is reach 6,000 feet, and I think I finally have it figured out. There's a whole lot of information on my fancy glider speedometer, and I need to use all of it. More importantly, resistance around 3%, that's the sweet spot. We're gonna accelerate, but we're not gonna get to the red zone, because if I do, I stop gliding. So we're just gonna let ourselves cool down a little bit and keep speeding up to 200, and the clouds are just flying by now. And this seems to be the optimum kind of loss of altitude versus speed versus everything, you know, bobbing up and down. I think it was a bit of a fallacy earlier. I was trading one for the other and then kind of losing both at the same time. So if I just keep tooting my engines, we're already at 4,000. I'm only 24 feet off the ground, but I'm going real fast. We're up to 5,000. Oh, I don't have anything left in the tank. Okay. So, do I get there? Do I get there? Do I get there? Do I get there? I think I almost got it. Yes! What? I did it. That's what I was gonna say. I can fly. Yeah! Our little penguin is now a little penguin missile. Oh! Oh! We never encountered something like that. Obstacles, steering, all very important. And that is why nobody believes the penguins can fly. That's it! I spent 2 hours to see him get crushed. But I think that's gonna be it for this episode of Learn to Fly, guys. And I'm sorry if the episode is just all over the place. I can't really show you guys everything because it's a relatively long game. A lot of trial and error and repetition, like I said, but also because I've had to restart twice, which is a huge pain in the butt, but even then, still a really fun game. So if you guys wanna see me play Learn to Fly 2 and 3 and Learn to Fly Idle and whatever else there is, be sure to leave a like on the video and let me know. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.